We are back on Farming Simulator 2017 with the Rude Man. And I'm back on the German map. Sorry. Dropped my controller. Of which I can't pronounce. Irgendwo in Thuerigen. That's as close as I'm going to get. So, I have this field right here, and I need to harvest it. And I don't quite know how I'm going to do it. But it's big. And so I was thinking of starting in this corner, but I don't know if I can. Because I don't know which way the field runs. I think it actually runs this way. I was going to start here and run down this way, but I think it actually runs this way. Let me see. Let me get in this big beast here. And yeah, I think it goes this way. And I think I might have to, because there's a fence at the bottom. I don't know what I'm going to do. Are these trees? I don't know if these trees have collision on them or not. It's going to be a problem if they don't. Or if they do. Yep, and they do. I might have an issue here. Man, that guy really bounced off there. I might have to do the edges. Let me see about that. Let me get started here. Unwind this guy. Let's see what happens. Right, I'm just going to kind of run some kind of a headland here. Because I'm going to have a problem when I get up here. So this is the shortest place to do it. If I have to do a headland completely around this map or this field, it's going to take me the whole episode. So let me see what I can do. And I'll have to do the same thing down to the fence. There's a fence way at the bottom. See it there, all that fence line? That's going to be an issue too, if I go that way. Now, let's see if it goes... Oh, geez, I'm just not quite sure how to do this. Alright, let me try making another one. So, let me think this through here. If I go... Maybe I don't have to go the length ways. Maybe I can go the width ways. And with the shape of this field, I don't know if there's a length and a width. It really is... you can see where I'm at. I don't know if there is a length and a width. But I think it runs this way. Because I think if I started up here to do a mission, and if I'm not mistaken, it ran this way. Kind of at a... Which in a way is west to east, but it doesn't look like that on the map. It looks like it's going on diagonal. So if I went this way, then the other way would be this way, and that might be a better way to go. If I get these trees out of the way, and this fence might not be in the way if I do that. So I'm going to try that. When I get to the end, I'm going to come up to this corner right here and see if I can go. Yeah. Well, we'll figure it out. I'm going to have to do some manual, I'm pretty sure. I don't think these trees on the end matter too much, I don't think. But we're for sure going to find out. Let me run down. I'm going to go kind of in the center here. Let me start in this corner. And just hire a worker and see which way they go. I don't know. Alright, so this would be... This is going to be the north... well, just the north. Let me just start here and see what happens. I'm start right here and see what happens. And I'm going to hire a worker. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. So the shape of the field is a deceiving in which ways east and west, north and south till you look at the map. So I'm going to let this person go and see what happens. Who do we have here? We have Shane. Okay, now I'm going to leave Shane alone, and he's going to either go left or right, and I'll let him make that decision, and we'll work it out from there. So in the meantime, let's go see what else we've got. We seeded. I think I've got some... What's this fella doing? Now, every single... I'm going to have an issue. Because every single piece of equipment is underpowered on this map. We found that out when we tried to do the last field. So let me run over here and get this piece of equipment over this forage wagon. I think I've got some windrow to pick up, if I remember correctly from the live stream. I'll probably continue live streaming this. I don't know. It's kind of a difficult farm to farm. It's challenging, let's put it that way. And let me get out of here. I think there's a field up yonder that I harvested that has windrow on it. And if I'm mistaken, well, there it is. How do I get out of here? I think I missed my turn. I think it was over there. Okay, I can see right away I've got to put four-wheel drive on. Okay. Oh, there's my road. Oh, I should have just kept going. What am I doing? Well, an hour later we're going to get there. Don't worry. It'll happen. I have faith. Oh, I'm way off. I thought I was way up there. It's easy to get lost on this map. Okay, so he's going down, it looks like. He's going to be heading down this way. So I'm hoping that fence won't be an issue. It may. Once we get down this far, and I should have done a header down here too. A header. I meant a headland. Now I know that this fence right here, I think, does not have collision on it. But I think the rest of them do. So let's grab this window right here, and then we'll get it out of the way. I want to clean this field up. Oh, what am I doing? I started it and I didn't lower it. That's not gonna work. Alright. Let's lower it and start it, and then we'll clean up this field. I noticed that from the very get-go, I did not plant this field. It was planted by the mod author, and they missed part of the field, so because of the shape of the fields, I would imagine that's going to be an issue. You're going to have to do quite a bit of manual cleanup when you do anything on these fields, because they're shaped so strange, and the land is so hilly. Look at the angle I'm setting at here. And I definitely need to make some money so that I can trade in this weak equipment. It's just not... I don't know how they farmed it with this weak equipment. It's just... I need some pretty powerful tractors. At least 400 horse and better. I think maybe I'll get that Viper. I think I've got the Viper. If you pre-order the game, you get a Challenger called the Viper. And it's really ugly, but I kind of got used to it, and I kind of like it. It's skinned as a snake. A snake. So I think it's kind of homely, but it grows on you. I love the way it turns, because it's a tracked vehicle. And, oh gosh, there collision on that? Nope, okay. In this game, the tracked vehicles actually work like they're tracked vehicles. They drive like a bulldozer, and you drive a bulldozer with brakes and sticks. They look like long gear shift handles. Ski poles is what they look like, and that's how you drive it. You hit your brake and you power. Each track has its own power. And so if you want to turn left, you have to power. You brake the left, or if you want to turn left, you hit the left brake and push on the right power. And the power goes to the right track and makes you turn, because the left track is braked, so it spins around. And it turns very tight corners. Well, in 15, a tracked vehicle drove like it had wheels. It didn't drive any different than a wheeled tractor, unless, you know, it was articulated. But in this game, they actually drive like a bulldozer, like a tracked vehicle. I almost got it all. Now, getting a full load back to the farm, that's going to be a trick. You can do it, come on. I think I can. Now, I did buy a bigger tractor. I think I bought the Valtra with the 400 horse. I should probably be using it. The rest of these tractors are almost useless. I might switch tractors when I get down there. Now, let me find... I get lost in my own farm. But I think that... Oh, there's some tracks. Good, I get to follow my own tracks. Alright, right around here. There's the hay loft. Let's swing around and drop this stuff in there. And I just remembered, I don't know if I can swap out tractors, because I'm going to need that big tractor to do the potatoes, aren't I? What's this guy? Not that guy. Not him. What? Oh, man, are you kidding me? I thought I had a big tractor. Oh, I don't? Oh, that's it. I just painted it red. Oh, psh, I've never had a red Valtra before. Why did I do that? I don't know. All right, let's go back and find our fruit trailer. I'm a little distracted this morning. I haven't played this map since the live stream, and I'm lost. And the potatoes are almost full. I got to run up there. And I screwed up. I thought I was buying a corn header, and I think I bought... I think that thing... Well, I don't know. Let's look. Oh, shoot. Is this... No, that's a corn header, I guess. Well, it's got corn on it. I don't like these because they don't bend. I like the ones that fold up, and there's no way to move it. I can't get through. I might have to sell that after buying it and get the one that folds up so I can get it out of here. You have to buy a trailer for the darn thing, and I don't like those. Such a pain to get them on the trailer. They fall off the trailer. You can't get them off the trailer. Once you get them on the trailer, it's a pain. All right, there's my road. Oh, and I was right there. I could have came straight over. Oh, man, this farm is killing me. I get lost on it. Now, this guy, look, he's 400 horses. He's doing okay empty, but what's he going to do when he gets a full load? The trailer's too tall. I don't know if there's any way to fix that. And how come... Uh-oh. Why is he not giving me the fruit? What? Okay, Shane, come on. Give me the potatoes. What's going on? There he goes. There he goes. I don't know what that was all about. All right, you can go back to work now. There you go. Okay, so I'll let him go and we'll go back and get this guy and head back up. For some reason I thought that I got the biggest, widest, what I thought was a corn header. I think that one is actually for sunflower seeds. I don't like that one. It's wide, but like I said, you need a trailer for it, and it's a pain in the butt. Now I'm hoping this tractor is big enough so I can seed with it, because that's what I need to do next. Seed this field up here. I even forgot I owned this one. Oh no. Come on. You can do it. I don't think I can pull a seeder with this thing up this hill. Oh my goodness. And I have absolutely no money. I may have to start doing missions to get money, because I need equipment badly. Oh. Well, I tell you what, I'm going to continue doing what I'm doing here, and if I have to do missions to make money, I'm going to have to do that in a live stream, because that takes time. Once you start a mission, you're pretty much stuck on that field. It's almost like having to do, well, you do have to do it manually. I can use GPS to help me out and modify or and automate it a little bit, but you still have to do it manually. So that's probably best done in a live stream. Now I had to add a building because I don't think that the silos here take beets and potatoes. As a matter of fact, I'm pretty sure they don't. I didn't check it though. I haven't read the full description of the map because it's in German. So let me grab the other tractor. Let's run these potatoes down and see where they're gonna go. Because I don't think I've got a place to store them. I'm going to use part of these potatoes for the animals, but I'm going to have to sell some of them because I need money. So I'll try to keep enough, at least maybe one partial load of potatoes to feed the animals. Maybe a load about the size I've got. And sell everything else. Now let's see. Yeah, see, the potatoes don't go here. There's no place to store potatoes. So what I did was I have a mod that I'm going to use, and I'll show you that here. There was no place to put it on the farm here, so I put it just off the farm, up on the road. And let's see if we can get out of here. There it is, right there. You can see it up on that hill right there. So there's the farmhouse to the right. If we go down this road here, there's this building right here that I put in. It's a mod. There's a little dark place here. See the dirt and everything. So I thought, well, a building will fit there quite nicely. So I put this in, and now I can keep my potatoes and my beets here. And it's still kind of on the farm. So this will work okay. And let's head back up to the potato field here. And let's see, it looks like he's got not quite a half of a bin harvested. I don't know what's happening here. I saw this before. They're having a tough time. They don't come clear to the end of the field for some reason. And I noticed that before. That was happening. I don't know why that is. But they're missing quite a bit of the field. I don't know. I know that in using Giant Editor, the new Giant Editor on 2017, it is different. The fields are different in the way they're marked. There's a lot of things different in it when you go to actually build a map, make a field. There's quite a bit of difference in it between 2017 and 2015. And I knew there was going to be a part that I was going to have to do manually. I didn't think it was that big a part, but it's not too bad. Maybe 2-3 passes each way. It seems to be catching the other side of the field pretty good. It's just this upper side that it's kind of missing. And I don't know if... Let me see here. I did do this field, didn't I? Didn't I seed this? I think I did. Let's see. Fruit type. Fruit growth. Yes, it's growing. So I've got that set. And I have 24, 25, and 28. So I think while I'm waiting, let me wait and get this load. And then I'll take this guy and see if I can seed that field. This trailer's almost too tall for this harvester. I hit it every time. I don't know how to get away from that. Yeah, see? I can't get under it. Shoot. Let me stop it. I'm going to stop it and try to get this load. Man, that's ugly. Oh. No, get out of the tractor. I don't want you getting the tractor. Get in the combine. There it goes. I don't know. It's kind of weird. What? Come on. Let me get a little bit away from it here. Okay, stop, stop, stop. Alright, he didn't have as much as I thought he did, but... Alright, you can go back to work. And we'll take these few potatoes here. And then we'll try to borrow this tractor. I wish I hadn't made it red. I keep thinking this is a case tractor now. Confusing. I confused myself. What am I doing? This won't take potatoes. I've already established that. Alrighty, we'll run up to this building here. Yeah, there's a little bit of a bump here, but it doesn't seem to matter too much. I can still get in the building without too much trouble, so it works. Right, I'll swap this tractor out and grab that seeder. I think even this 400 horse tractor is going to have trouble. It just seems like it's going to. And let's see, what should I seed? I think not wheat, maybe some barley. I think, where's this? Oh, there he is. All right, he's still doing his thing. Alrighty, so let's see now. We had issues with this field not doing the whole field. How am I gonna? Wow. I don't know if it makes any difference starting at the top or starting at the bottom. Let's see. Tell you what, I think I'm going to start manually doing this one side here, and then I'll hire a worker. It's Thanksgiving week here. It's Sunday. So Thanksgiving for us is in just a few days. And so I've been very busy. I haven't been able to make a video for a while. And so I think I'm going to make just a short one today, just to have one to do, because I've got a lot of things to do today. And so I'm going to get this started, and I'll probably call it an episode here pretty quick and just make a short one. I just wanted to get one done and up so you've got something to watch. And then hopefully I've got a dinner to go to tonight. Well, it's not tonight, it's just in a few hours. So I'm trying to get this thing done in the can. Got a little bit of grass I can cut up here. That's good. There seems to be enough grass around. I don't have to worry about getting grass. And it seems like a lot of times lately that's been an issue, finding enough grass to get on some of these maps. I know it was a little bit of an issue on the vanilla map. Goldcrest is kind of an issue, trying to find enough grass to get. Yeah, I don't know how good a job I did here, but I was going to get this part that didn't get done initially by the mod author, and then I'll start a hired worker and see how he does. Okay, and then what I probably will do, I don't know, I might make another episode and try to get this these potatoes done, or I might do a live stream. Hopefully if I have the time, I'll do a live stream. But I'm going to hire somebody right now to finish this field up, and then I'm going to call this a very short episode because I've got some things I really need to do. Apologize for that. And hopefully when I come back, maybe we'll do a live stream. Hope you had fun. If you did, give it a like, share it with a friend, and subscribe if you haven't. And I'll see you on the farm in the next episode. Happy farming.